Hello Davison, Superintendent Kevin Brown coming to you with another edition of Brown's Blog. Earlier today, Governor Whitmer held a press conference in which she spoke about her newest executive order. That order basically closes schools for the remainder of this school year. In addition to closing schools, that means that all school activities and events scheduled for the remainder of this year are also canceled. All athletics, spring athletics, will no longer take place. Our field trips, such as the band trip or the 8th grade trip to Washington, D.C., are also going to be canceled. And unfortunately, this means senior activities such as graduation, seniors' night, prom, and those types of things as well. Now, I understand how important and how significant some of these things, such as graduation, are in the life of a high school student. And so we're going to make every attempt to reschedule our graduation at a later date, provided we can do that. I don't know at this point if or when we may be able to hold a graduation for our seniors. And quite honestly, even if we can hold the graduation, I'm not quite sure at this point what it's going to look like. But I do understand the significance of that event and others, and we're going to do our best to try to honor these kids in some way, shape, or form for losing out on these traditional events. I also wanted to mention that although the governor made it clear that schools were canceled or closed as we know it, that she also was pretty straightforward in that even though school buildings are closed, learning should continue. As you know, the district has been providing educational resources and learning activities and opportunities for our students, but we hadn't really provided any real instruction. That's all going to change. Last week, when we started to hear rumors that the governor was going to cancel school for the remainder of the year, I gathered my administrative team and we started working on developing a plan in order to create a distance learning framework for our teachers so that we could continue to deliver instruction through distance learning methods or remote learning options. So just today, earlier this morning, we met with all of our building administrators. Next week, our building administrators will be working with our teachers. We will be rolling out a district distance learning framework. That plan will have to be approved by the GISD. Once we get that approval, we will post that plan on our website, and it is our hope that by April 13th, the district will be moving forward with a distance learning plan and providing new instruction for all of our students. So stay tuned for that. I also want to make you aware of some other changes that are coming to our food distribution program. In order to increase the sustainability of the program and also pay better attention to social distancing, we're going to be making a couple of changes. Beginning next week, our food service is going to be delivering meals every other day. So on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, they'll be delivering multiple days worth of meals during the same time. But on Monday, you'll get meals for Monday and Tuesday. On Wednesday, you'll get meals for Wednesday and Thursday. And on Friday, you'll get meals for Friday and the weekend. We're also going to, because of next week being Easter week, we're not going to require anybody to work on Good Friday. So for next week only, food service will be preparing meals on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Starting the week of April 13th, we'll go to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which will reduce the person-to-person contact and also hopefully make this program more sustainable now for the long term. The other change we're going to make is we're going to try to avoid person-to-person contact at our meal distribution sites. So we're going to ask you to pop your trunk, release the hatch on the back of your vehicle, or possibly even allow us to put the food, the meals into the bed of your pickup truck if you're driving a truck. So those changes are coming. We're going to send out notifications, written notifications about both of those things. And I'd like to end today on a positive note. Just yesterday, the Michigan Department of Education released our school accountability report card grades. Davison Community Schools did quite well. All of our schools received either an A or a B letter grade in the areas of both proficiency and growth. So I'm very, very proud of our students, our staff, our teachers, and our administrators. They're very deserving of some recognition for that accomplishment. I hope everybody now realizes the significance of this COVID-19 virus, how serious it is, and that you're taking the proper precautions to stay safe, stay at home, and stay healthy. Thank you, Davison.